Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I pulled out products from my collection that are newish. I say newish because they are newer, but they're not like brand new. And some of the products I have spoken about in previous videos, but probably just like one time. I haven't been great at keeping up with uploads and filming and sharing makeup, but that does not mean, and I need to get this through my head, that does not mean that these products aren't new anymore. They're still new. I really have not had that much product coming into my collection, which I'm really happy about. I have not bought any makeup in so long. A lot of these products were sent to me. I have a couple of things in front of me that aren't really even new actually, but products that I have bought myself. But Catrice just reformulated their HD liquid coverage foundation and they sent me 3 shades of that to try. Pacifica kindly sent me a ton of their products to try as well, so I'm really excited to play with these in today's video. None of the products I have in front of me are going to be first impressions either. I've used all of these things. One of the products I haven't shared on my channel yet are the new Say lip blurs, and I did buy these myself. And yeah, I have a couple of other things in front of me. Some things are not new, like I said, but most of the things are new-ish. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Skin Solve Primer, Blur, and Hydrate. I've used this a few times already and I actually really enjoy it as a base for my makeup. There's supposed to be some skin benefiting ingredients in this product, but I really love how it makes my skin look. It feels really nice too, really refreshing. It has like a little bit of a sheen to it, like a shimmer, which is really nice because the foundation I'm going to go in with is very matte. To kind of counteract that a little bit as well, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. The amount of product that gets released so often would kind of make a lot of people feel like this product, this Halo Glow, is not new anymore. But please, like, can we get a break, please? Because this is still new. Well, like, this is still new. It was released, like, what, 2 months ago or something like that? I'm just going to blend it out with my very dirty sponge. You all have seen me use this plenty of times now. I really enjoy using it. It's not like super necessary for me, but I always enjoy how my makeup looks whenever I wear it. I feel like this is one of those products that you can also wear on its own as well. The lighting in this video is really not the best. My house gets a lot of shade at this time of day, which a few weeks ago was not the case, and I just kind of need to figure out a better time to film now. But yeah, this lighting is not going to be like the best for swatches. I'm still going to go ahead and swatch all 3 of the shades that Catrice sent me in their newly reformulated HD liquid cover foundation. The claims of this are mattifying, it's water and sweat proof, and they made this with niacinamide. So this shade is 35 Natural Beige. This shade is 38 Honey Beige. My mom called me about some family stuff, so I had to take that, and these might have oxidized. I don't know. I was really only gone for like 6 minutes. So I guess the footage won't lie and they'll let me know, but those are the 2 so far. And this is the last swatch, 40 Warm Beige. These must have oxidized. They must have. But I used 35 Natural Beige yesterday and it was a very good shade match, so that's the one I'm going to use today. But yeah, those are pretty good. I feel like 40 Warm Beige will match me maybe in a few months. I'm going to try and remove some of these swatches. The foundation is very matte, so it could be that they've already kind of set. No, alright, cool. To apply the foundation, I'm going to use a brush. I tried to use a sponge yesterday and I ended up having to actually redo my makeup because the sponge made it so, like, I guess it applied fine. I feel like the coverage was like really light with a sponge, but then when I applied anything over top of it, like when I went to go apply my concealer over top of it, the concealer completely lifted, like completely lifted everything underneath of it. So obviously that's not a good look. I actually had to like redo my makeup. You know, I can't really give like a great review on using something 2 times, but at least if I use it 1 time, I can kind of get like an idea before I come on here and talk about something. That's why like first impressions aren't great. Like they're not a great idea. I think first impressions are fun. Like my last first impression I think was the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer, and that one was fun because I was looking forward to that tinted moisturizer so much. But to tell you the truth, I don't really use it that often. It ends up looking so oily on me, way more oily than I usually look, which the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer might be a better tinted moisturizer maybe for me to like mix in with other products. Like I bet it would look really good mixed in with this Catrice Full Coverage Matte Foundation. Also, the amount of product that you need with this foundation is so little. Like a little bit goes the longest way, and especially with the brush, you just get like a beautiful, beautiful, flawless matte finish. But yeah, my first impression of the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer was like flawless, beautiful, my perfect tinted moisturizer. But then the more I wore it, the more I was realizing like how oily it was making me. So yeah, first impressions are just not really, I don't know, I just don't think that they're that helpful. Another newish product is the REM Beauty Sweetener Concealer. I have mine in the shade Medium 6W. I'm going to apply it with my brush, but then I'll blend it out with the sponge. I'm still liking this concealer. I am actually finding that it's like the same exact color as this foundation, so it's looking like I am not applying anything to my skin. Let me just smooth it out. It really looks like I didn't apply anything, so alright. Well, the Catrice HD foundation is like so full coverage. I probably could have skipped concealer, honestly. This product is not new. This is the Refi Brow Sculpt, but I have been trying to use this a little bit more often just because my eyebrows are so long, and this product does have a good hold. It's just so hard and messy to use. Yeah, I just don't, oh my god, I hate this product. I don't even know how the owner of this brand uses this product. It is like borderline horrible. Oh well, let me just kind of gonna add a little bit of color through my brows. This is just my trusty NYX Lift and Snatch. I'm gonna try something. I'm just using some setting spray. I'm going to run it through my brows now. Okay. It's still a little flaky, but that definitely helped. I have something I wanted to share with you all. He's just being so quiet. We added temporarily a new little baby. Oh my god, he's ridiculous. Justin and I are fostering this tiny little chihuahua baby. This tiny little applehead chihuahua baby. His name is Rudy. He already knows his name, which is so funny. I'm not like sure how old Rudy is. Oh my god, he's like a little baby. All he wants to do is be close to you and sleep. That's all Rudy wants to do. 2 days ago, my mom and I were out running errands, and she was telling me about this friend of hers that she does like kitten rescue stuff with. She got a chihuahua like on Facebook because someone was like getting rid of him or something, and I was like, oh my god. Like, Justin and I talk about getting another chihuahua so much. We thought Molly was going to be a lot smaller than she is, and we love Molly. We love Molly. Don't get us wrong. We love Molly. But we love our small dogs. Like, Wilma is like the perfect dog to us, and we always talk about getting another chihuahua. And when my mom was telling me about this dog, I was like, I need to see pictures. Like, can we maybe foster him at least? Like, something. Like, I want to see pictures of this dog, and like, I want to be involved in this little chihuahua story. The woman my mom's friends with was definitely looking for someone to foster. Like, she didn't have intentions of keeping Rudy. She just wanted to get him out of the situation that he was in. And it turns out that like someone like out in the country found Rudy running around in the woods. They took him in, but they left him outside. Like, I guess they just felt like it was better than him like running around in the woods, which sure. But they kept him outside in like one of those big metal cages when we had like that hurricane like weather last week. So yeah, and this little guy who is smaller than Wilma, and Wilma is 6 pounds, I'm like wondering if he's maybe like 4.5 or 5 pounds or something like that. He is literally just a baby. They also had him in that pen with like their big dog. And then they went on Facebook and they were like, we don't have time for him. Like, we don't have time to even bring him to the animal shelter. Like, someone needs to come get him. And yeah, my mom's friend was like, okay, I need to go. Like, that animal needs me. And yeah, we ended up with Rudy yesterday. And we just love him. We think that he is so sweet, so adorable. Honestly has been really great with our other dogs. He's a little timid around them, but not really. He's very comfortable with Wilma, and Wilma is very comfortable with him, which is very nice because Wilma can be a nasty, nasty dog. And Molly is really great with him as well. He slept in bed with us last night, and he slept between Justin and I's pillows, and he stayed there the entire night. And Wilma and Molly also sleep with us, and everyone was fine. Everyone was chill. He will growl at them a little bit if they get too close and he doesn't want them in his space. But other than that, he's really good. Like, look at him. He's a baby. He's a baby. I don't think that he can see that well. I'm gonna put pictures of him because, like, I don't know. I woke him up from a little nap. So, I don't know if you'll... Oh my god. Oh my god, Rudy. Oh my god, Mr. Rudy. I don't feel like getting up and getting an eyeshadow primer, so we're gonna see how the Sweetener Concealer works as an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to go in with the Pacifica Magical Eyeshadows palette. This palette is stunning, and I've used it a few times already, and I really am a fan of it. I'm like really interested in that Coyote shade. My nails are horrible. Please ignore them. I'm really interested in that Coyote shade. I'm gonna play around. I think I'm just gonna chit chat about Rudy because I feel like chit-chatting about Rudy. We are not sure how long Rudy is gonna stay with us. We told the rescue that he can stay with us as long as he needs. We're definitely prepared to take him for as long as he needs. He does need to be neutered, which, you know, it makes me definitely question where exactly he was before. So it makes me wonder, like, was he being used for breeding possibly? But also part of me is like, this is an old dog. Like, he looks old. I've never done like red eyeshadow and purple, so yeah, we'll see how that looks. But I'll be responsible for making sure he gets to his like neuter appointment, and he does need to go to like the regular doctor to see what's up. I need to ask the doctor about his eyes because, you know, Chihuahuas can have very large, like buggy looking eyes, but there's something about his that almost look like they are uncomfortable for him. And Justin and I think he doesn't have very good vision. Justin's parents recently lost their Yorkie, and he was old, but he had been blind for a few years, blind in one eye. But Justin keeps saying that Rudy's reaction time and just like the way he moves and the way he walks reminds him a lot of how Connor, the blind Yorkie, walked. And yeah, I have to agree with him. I don't know, something just does not seem like 100% with Rudy. I was kind of feeling yesterday that he could have been looking like that just because he was really confused and uncomfortable and probably just like scared. Like, you know, his eyes were like in fight mode basically. He really just wants to hang out and sleep and nap, which is totally fine, but like Wilma likes to do all of those things. Plus, Wilma's very playful, and Rudy has not been playful. We've not had him for long at all. Like, we've had him for a little over 24 hours. It also makes me wonder about, like, where exactly he came from. I'm kind of wonder if he maybe had, like, elderly owners before, and that could also be why nobody found him or, like, nobody looked for him, because his owners could have been old. Like, maybe they're not on Facebook, which is a shame. That honestly makes me very sad to think about. I feel like someone is definitely missing this little baby, but there's not really anything we can do about that now. I'm just dusting my under eyes with some powder really quick. Yesterday when I wore this foundation, I did not use powder at all, and like I did not need powder. Like, I didn't use it and I didn't need it because it's just so matte. But I just needed a little bit of powder for the fallout of like that shimmery shade. I'm just gonna get a little bit of it down with a brush, but I think I'm gonna apply it with my fingers. My goal is to just get Rudy to be like as comfortable as possible here, build up his confidence, because like I said, he's like pretty timid. But I do think being around all of our dogs, like we have 3 dogs that live here. We have Wilma, Molly, and our roommate's dog Oscar. I think that being around all of these dogs who just like all of them exude confidence, he can build up his own confidence. I really hope we can get him to be like a little playful, but I also just want to get to know him and figure out kind of where he would fit the best and the home that he would just be the most comfortable in. Right now, we kind of think that he would be the happiest in an environment where maybe there's like not a whole lot going on. I think an elderly couple or like a single older person who kind of just likes to chill, who wants a little companion that will just like sit in your lap all day, because he literally would. Like Rudy actually would just sit in my lap all day. He is a really, really sweet, sweet little guy who just kind of wants to be near you. He does not make a peep. He's so quiet, which is like the polar opposite of Wilma. If Wilma could bark all day, she would. Upon seeing Rudy, we were immediately like, oh my god, we need this dog. Like, we absolutely need him. Not just fostering him, like we need to adopt him. But our roommate said that we could not bring another dog into this house permanently. He said that we could foster him, like that is fine, but like 4 dogs in the house permanently we cannot have. And yeah, we're gonna be living all together for another year or so. But I also think like, although we'll see, like maybe Rudy will become like way more comfortable and he'll end up really liking it here, maybe, I do just think that he would be much happier in a little bit of like a quieter house. And not that like there's really not much going on here, but you know what I mean. I feel like he would just be a lot happier as like probably a single dog. Or he does really well with Wilma, so maybe if there's like another small dog. I don't think Rudy is ready just yet for a home, but if you are located like in the southeast side of the USA and like you see Rudy and you just like have to have him, or you think that you would be like a good match for him, go ahead and DM me, because you know he will eventually have to find a home and I do feel like he could make someone very, very happy. But yeah, we have to do like a few things. Like he definitely has to get neutered. I'm just curling my lashes. And I'm going in with the Tower 28 Make Waves mascara. I love this mascara. I definitely need to curl my lashes though before I use it. But I find that like I need to curl my lashes before I use most mascaras. But my only reasoning for needing to curl my lashes is to make sure like my lashes are all going in the same direction. Having Rudy around has definitely shown Justin and I though that like we eventually need another dog. We have loved having Rudy around. We think that he's so cute and he really does not even add to the chaos. Like he does not even, he's smaller than Wilma. He is so petite. He's like barely even noticeable. Yeah, I just hope every day is better. I hope that he can like build up his confidence, and I really hope to see him get playful. No, no, that sucks. I'm gonna try and glue it. Don't you worry. Not very new this year. I'm going with it. This is the Milk Makeup Bionic Bronzer in Shapeshift. I figured this would be a good bronzer for this foundation because the foundation is so matte, and I thought a nice creamy bronzer would be perfect. The eyes look cute. Sorry if you wanted a more like tutorial style on them, but yeah, I just felt like talking about Rudy. Also, I think it would be really nice to maybe like before we find a permanent dog to just like keep fostering. I think that that would be really nice. I grew up with like my mom fostering dogs. She started fostering dogs, but then we had an incident with one of like our pre-existing dogs and like a puppy that we were fostering. So my mom ended up switching to cats and she never looked back. And now my mom has like a cat rescue. She specifically rescues mom cats, or like pregnant mom cats, and allows them to like give birth in the house, and then she will find homes for the moms and all of her babies. She just made an Instagram too. It's called Tabby Trail. I'll leave it linked down below if you want to check it out, but it's super cute. She literally updates it all the time with like the cutest cat and kitten playing videos and everything like that. It's just so cute. For my blush, I'm going to go in with the Pacifica Fluffy Blushy in the shade Bloom. Just looks like this. Kind of looks like it matches my eyes a little bit. I'm not too sure about this product. I'm actually going to try what I did earlier with the spray and apply it that way. I kind of feel like, I don't know about that. My brush is like so wet now. I kind of just feel like this product goes on a lot drier than I expected it to, considering it's like a cream cheek product. I actually kind of like how that's going on. It's going on a little bit more moussey. I don't know. Don't hate that. I do not hate that at all. So the Say Lip Blur in the shade Modern is what I'm going to wear today. I usually do not apply lip products without lip liner. This makeup ended up looking so cute. Like everything matched so well. I'm not going to apply any more powder just because that Catrice foundation is so matte. Like it is so matte. If you're looking for a drugstore full coverage matte foundation, look no further. I'm going in with the Catrice Ultra Last Fixing Spray. Transfer proof, waterproof, no alcohol, no perfume. Here's the final look. I'm actually surprised by how well everything ended up going. Like this Say Lip Blur in Modern ended up looking so perfect with this eye look. Everything looks really cute. I'm very happy with it. I am enjoying all of these new products. I do really appreciate the fact that I get PR sent to me. I do not get a ton of PR by any means, but the amount that I do get, I'm very grateful for, and I'm very grateful it gives me the opportunity to try new things, especially because I am not at the moment purchasing new makeup really. I have really tried to settle down with that. I need to really evaluate like what that's going to look like in the new year, because yeah, I just cannot be buying and buying like I had in the past. But it really does make me appreciate what I do let in to my collection, and I just appreciate the fact that I do get makeup sent to me, so I still have that opportunity to try new things, to share with you all, and to try out for myself, and to review and figure out what is worth getting and what is not. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed meeting Mr. Rudy. Yeah, he's just very sweet. Justin and I are very happy he is here with us, even if it's just temporary. Look at those eyes. Look at those little eyes, Mr. Rudy! Rudy, do you know your name? Do you know your name, Mr. Rudy? We constantly, all day today and all day yesterday, we just kept saying Rudy Tootie, Rudy Tootie, Rudy Tootie, Rudy Tootie. He's just a cute little baby. I also hope that you all enjoyed today's video and watching me achieve this makeup look. If you have questions about any of the products I used in today's video, leave them down below. But that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I will see you next time. And maybe Rudy will still be here next time. Rudy will still be here for sure. He needs a lot of loving before he can leave.